Today's 761st day to come here to share and learn. Today's 761st day to come here to share lessons and learn. I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I want to speak about crucial conversations. If you really want to become the best version of you, crucial conversations are essential to live a fulfilling and joyful life. Because if you are avoiding crucial conversations, how are you supposed to live a joyful life? Because you always stressed, you analyzing, you're preparing for those crucial conversations, and you never have those conversations. And that delays a lot of multiple things. That could destroy your boundaries, that could destroy your way of living. There's so many things that is destroyed when you are not able to have those crucial conversations. So today we'll share 10 things that you really need to understand about what kind of aspects of crucial conversation that we really need to understand. So number one is intention matters. Intention matters. So before every crucial, important conversation, we need to understand what is our intention. What is our intention? And intention is supposed to be always positive. So always supposed to be what I want you to get out of this conversation. Because if you're going into conversation without knowing what you want to get out of it, how you will know that today you succeeded in conversation? So intention always needs to be positive. I need to build something, need to create something, not to destroy something. Because of course you have a crucial conversation and you try to destroy something. But if you have understanding that intention matters, then you create intention that will be positive. You want to build relations, you want to build something together. Because a lot of times, if you really want to fix something in the relationships, you just get, okay, I want to build something in this relationship. That's why I want to have this conversation. Because the most important part is that when there is crucial conversation, that means that it could improve something in life. That's why you are scared or maybe have some fear in yourself, because you know that it's very, very important. And important things always create some sort of stress. Number two is emotional awareness. Emotional awareness. So that means when you are in the crucial conversation, when you are communicating, you need to understand where your emotions are at the moment. You need to question yourself constantly. How are you feeling now? How am I feeling? And really make sure that you catch if you are getting emotional, getting stressed, getting angry. Because if you will say something that while you're angry, a lot of times you will say something that you do not mean. So you always need to catch yourself, okay, asking yourself, okay, how do I feel right now? And how other person is feeling. Because the emotional awareness, understanding yourself and other person, because other person could not be in the best emotional state to have this crucial conversation. Ability to understand that allows you to walk away for short term and being able to come back after an hour and have that an extended conversation. Because not everything is right at the moment. Number three is safety and respect. Safety and respect. So when you have that crucial conversation, we need to understand that other person needs to feel safe, and you need to feel safe to share your ideas, share your thoughts, share your feelings. Because a lot of times we not able to really say that someone is feeling one way, and we say, no, that's not correct. This is not how it's supposed to feel. No, that's exactly how you feel. This is exactly how other person is feeling. So not able to say that it's my opinion. No, that's his feeling. I need to understand that sometimes some emotions or feelings is not based on anything, but still like other person is feeling that. And if other person is feeling something, that is valid. That means we need to discuss, maybe be able to change something in the perspective about something that they don't feel this anymore. I need to feel safe with you and other person to really share everything, not being afraid to really get complained or shout at. At the same time, respect. Every single person deserves respect, and you need to show that. We show respect by really giving attention and really listening. Number four is active listening, and again, that's excellent part. Part of respect is active listening, being able to really engage in listening and asking questions, follow-up questions. So that means we listen not to respond, we listen to ask questions based on what they said. Because when you're really able to go deep, so they said one thing, now you ask a follow-up question, goes deeper. Now when they said something, you again ask another question, goes a little bit more deep. So now a person, you're able to go with that person below the surface level. Because on the surface level, there's a lot of complaints. There's a lot of disappointments. There's a lot of bad emotions. But when you go below the surface, there all the joy is, all the fulfilling fulfillment is under the surface. So that's why when you go 3 layers down, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper, and you're able to build connection because you're able to build that strong foundation. Number 5 is clarity or simplicity. Clarity and simplicity. So that means that we need to understand that when we have that crucial conversation, we need to make sure that we simplify the conversation as we can, because clarity is important. Because a lot of times people do not achieve great things because they're just too complex. Too complex things doesn't allow to take action. Because the biggest thing in success is being able to take action every single day. Every single day, take a small step. Exactly the same with crucial conversations. When you are able to make that conversation, we want to make sure that the message is very clear and very simple. So when we know that what's to change, we know exactly what to change. Because when you share complex things that you need to change, yes, this and this and this and this, you do not understand what is the major things. That means you share minor and major things at the same message, and person gets confused and never fix the problem. So what is the main, simple way, explainable problem that other person could do immediately? Because if he doesn't understand what actions he could take, he will not solve the problem. So simple, sometimes better to have, if you have a complex issue, maybe be able to really break that issue into different conversations and start fixing one small aspect of this issue at a time, as simple as possible and clear. Number 6 is focus on solutions. Focus on solutions. This is very, very powerful. So when you are in crucial conversation, never blame, never focus on the problem, always focus on solutions. So this is what we have, and this is what we want to have. This is what we have, and this is what we want to have. This is what we have, and this is what we want to have. So that means sometimes you leave what you have, and okay, let's figure out what do we want together, what we want to have this as idea, how we want to this solution have, how we want to live together, how we want to build this business together. Like it doesn't matter what you have. Like some kind of crucial conversations could be about so many different things. But now look into what you really want together to build. And then when you create it, now you set action, and sometimes the problem disappears altogether because now you know that what you're working towards to. Focus on solutions is very, 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 very powerful. Number 7 is timing and environment. Timing and environment. Timing and environment for crucial conversations is essential. If someone's birthday is, and they have the party, and now we're bringing something up that is about terrible, terrible things, it's a wrong timing. You need to understand that an environment and timing is very important in multiple aspects of life. So that means that even if you really want to speak about something, that you're able to schedule a time. I would love to discuss some urgent things that we need to discuss. Are you okay having a conversation tomorrow at 4 or 5 p.m.? It doesn't matter, but even schedule a time to have a conversation, allow the other person to prepare as well, is much better than just that putting that conversation right away when you feel it is right. That means we need to allow other person to really prepare for that conversation as well. If you're thinking and analyzing about the crucial conversation, maybe other person is deserving that option as well. So timing and environment is very, very important in choosing crucial conversation. Number 8 is adaptability. Adaptability. That means that when you come in, you need to adapt. Adapt into what kind of brings that up. Because in crucial conversation, a lot of times crucial because it's crucial for both parties, not for you. So it's a part of negotiation. That means, okay, how we can really find the best solution for this thing. And that means you need to be adaptable. You need to adapt to new things coming in. Maybe you never knew multiple things about that issue, about the problem. But now because you know, now you're able to adjust your goals. You're able to adapt to new reality, new perspective that you brought into your life. So adaptability is very important in crucial conversations. Number 9 is follow-up. Follow-up is very essential after crucial conversation. So now when you had a crucial conversation, now we're able to follow up after a day, after a week, after a month. It depends on the different problems and solutions that you're able to discuss and what have been changed. What kind of actions were taken to make sure that we're able to solve the problem that we were working on. It's very, very important to follow up because how do you know that things have changed? So when you're able to follow up on that, of course, then you will know, okay, this crucial conversation was successful because we'll be able to really pivot, change, adapt something, and now we act totally differently than we used to do in the past. Number 10 is very, very important. And probably one of the most important is continuous improvement. Continuous improvement. You need to improve. If you never had a crucial conversation, how are you supposed to expect that it will be great at it? How are you supposed to expect it will be great at it if you never done it? So it means you need to have those more crucial conversations to build that muscle, because crucial conversations as communication is a skill. The more you have crucial conversations, the better you will get. You will get more and more comfortable having those conversations. And if you have crucial conversations, that means that maybe you're pursuing something meaningful. Because the more you pursue something meaningful in life, when you're ambitious and you work very hard and smart and taking actions, building a business, building something meaningful, the more crucial conversations will show up in your life. I understand if you live a stable, comfortable life, there will be some crucial conversations as well, because might be that someone is not following your boundaries, and you need to have that crucial conversation. But at the end of the day, you're able to practice it, visualize it, and continuously improve your ability to really have those conversations. I said it will be 10, but I really want to mention the last one part as well, like as 11 as a bonus. And the last one I want to mention about really having those crucial conversations is courage. Courage. That is one of the most important parts in having those crucial conversations, because crucial conversations are scary. You potentially need to have a lot of courage to have and start the conversation, because starting is the most difficult part of really having a conversation and saying that I want to have a conversation, I want to have a discussion, and that is very, very difficult sometimes. And when you're able to really have that courage, to build that courage and multiply yourself in life, then it's easier to have those difficult and crucial conversations. So if you are not able to really have that crucial conversation because you're afraid of it, find a way how you're able to improve your courage, because courage is a muscle as well. So that means if you are able to be courageous in one thing, that in one way or another will impact your courage in other things. So if you're courageous and you exercise and you build up your level of confidence and competence in multiple areas, that will really lead to other areas as well. So it's very, very important for crucial conversations. Improve your overall courage, overall competence and confidence, that it could become easier and easier to have those conversations and really continuously grow. So as I said, crucial conversations are essential in our lives if we want to live fulfilled life. And let's learn how to improve it, because I know I'm needed to improve as well. I used to be afraid of crucial conversations because I knew it will be tough. But when you have that conversation, when you finalize the conversation, it becomes so much better. And you always say, okay, why didn't have this conversation sooner? Why didn't have this conversation sooner? Why I was delaying that? And really allow myself to always think, because a lot of times not having that conversation creates a lot of stress. And finally, when you have the conversation, it's a release of all the pressure. So we need to learn how to not delay crucial conversations and act fast, that we could move faster in our life. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.